What did you want to talk about? Did you guys ever watch Tammy Flynn buy a white reset? And she says, "What the shit?" Did you guys ever see it before in your lifestyle? Also, I feel like asshat right now. Okay, I feel like a dim dum turd of gravy. I feel like I'm not gonna make it. I feel like a turd turned inside out. I think I got Asian sickness from eating too many dim sums when I didn't dim sum my dim sum. You know what I mean? I kind of got to dim sum my dim sum when I eat my dim sum. If you get my drift, I know what I'm saying. I wonder. Okay, because you think your boss acts like this, so you think you can get one over on her. No, bro, I'm talking to Chris Evans right now. This is an ABCDEFG conversation, so you're not supposed to hear this shit, and then you're supposed to not know that you're not supposed to talk about MK Ultra. It's not that complicated. I'm not your bestie. I'm your boss. Okay? It's not that complicated. If you're listening in, just remember I'm talking to Chris Evans first. Okay? Is Chris Evans allowed to talk about MK Ultra? Maybe. I don't know. It's iffy right now because you sound like an asshat. You sound like an asshat gave birth to an asshat. Okay? Alright, go watch Max Spears if you don't like my style of MK Ultra because you're jealous of a bitch. With 20 fucking gold rings on her fucking fingers. Okay, maybe I have 2 fucking sets of hands because I'm all. Okay, Dina's on the next level. Okay, she's next level. At Joel for 1 fucking second and feel like I'm gonna ruin my fucking life because I gotta get mad at Joel for literally 1 second. Okay, it's not my MO. Sorry about Dina. So Dina's the coolest woman in the world. She takes care of my license for me when I lose it. And like, who does that? Like, literally, who does that? That's what I mean. She's fucking next level. You're match. Takes care of my fucking license when I lose it. Nobody fucking does that on this planet except Dina. Okay? She's the best person in the fucking world. Do you get it? Do you fucking get it? Okay, because I have a panic attack. That's why. That's why I have a fucking panic attack about it. And so Dina stepped in and took care of my license when I physically lost it. I physically lost my license at Coachella. And I couldn't find it when we got back home from Coachella. Of course I went with Dina, you dumb fucks. And I physically lost my license and I had a panic attack about it and I couldn't do anything. I was frozen, I was paralyzed, and I couldn't do anything. And Dina walked into my office and I told her everything. And she's like, "I'll take care of it for you." Who does that? She physically took care of it for me, physically, with her physical fucking body. The amazing woman of my fucking dreams, Dina. Who does that, dude? Okay? So what else is Dina like? The machination of space is like, okay, here's the funniest part about Dina, my wife. So she met her husband. This story makes us laugh to this day. You got the codes for that one, buddy? I think is what you're saying. There's these cool aliens in chairs, okay, that we like a lot, and we're excited. Tiny metal from Earth. Alyssa, can you stop at the reconnecting fees, please? 85%, Mom? Is it 85% now? Because she did 90 and she's helping you. Oh, I can't fucking stand you because she's a plain girl. Don't she's kind of a plain dude. Fuckers. You don't listen. You don't fucking really matter that much. Anyway, Rioni pepperoni. Rioni pepperoni. Anyway, let me talk about Dina, okay? So, she met her husband. So she had the biggest crush on Julian Calabasas, and we used to always go to this club, and I forget the name of it, but we always used to go to the same club like every Friday or Saturday or Thursday. I don't know, one of those days or whatever. And the one day that I didn't go with her, I think she literally didn't invite me, and I was she was probably because she telepathically knew he was gonna be there, and she didn't want me to see her cheating. It's probably literally what happened, okay? Because literally, who physically helps you with your license? Only your fucking goddamn fucking life, okay? Um, so anyway, she had a huge crush on Julian Calabasas. And she went to the club one night without me, and I was like, first of all, why wasn't I even there? Second of all, she comes back home, like all of us, the girls, like a gaggle of girls, it's Kate, and like we're like, there was a fourth one. That was a different group. Like, who was the fourth one? Like, I just remember Dina and Kate and me, and there was a fourth chick, and we cannot remember for the life of us what her name was, what she looked like, any kind of identity or anything. Okay? Um, so yeah, so she came home to us and she was like, guys, I met the love of my life. Okay, no, I think Kate told me the story. I think Kate told me the story after the fact because again, Dina was embarrassed that she was cheating on her wife with her husband. And Kate came in and told me the story. And so she went, it wasn't Hyde, we'll just say it was Hyde. It was a different club, but we'll just say it's Hyde. So she went to Hyde one night without me, and she literally like met this guy, fell in love because she literally thought he was Julian Calabasas. And I think he just went with it for a while because he's like, oh my god, Miriam, you're so fucking hot. I will go with it. And it literally ended up being this dude named Mike from our house. From our house. Okay, so like we have like a ton of friends in like Silver Lake and stuff like that. And like, so we had a house in Silver Lake that RJ owned, and Mike lived in the house with RJ. And RJ was like my semi boyfriend. Like, he was like more of like a best friend slash, he's like always my maybe. Like, that's who RJ is like always my maybe. Like, he like literally had like, RJ, like, he's an artist. He's a famous photographer. His name's RJ Shaughnessy. And, this is Mio's. I was with Kirsten Dunst for a while. Just for a while. I mean, give us a fucking break, bitch. Anyway, so RJ like had this room, and he had like one of the smallest rooms in the house, which was hilarious in itself because he owned the fucking house. And then on top of that, he took all of the furniture out. He took all of the furniture out, sleep on the floor. So I'd go over his house, and we would cuddle on the floor, no blankets, no pillows, no sleeping bag, just floor. Okay, so artists are nuts. Artists don't do things like you. Artists are fucking insane, okay? So they're next level, okay? So you're gonna sleep on the floor. If you date an artist, you're gonna sleep on the fucking floor. There's no bed. There's no fancy fucking Four Seasons hotel room. I'm telling you, you're not fucking qualified once again. So I am in a chokehold with the fucking savior today. Okay, you're not fucking qualified. You're gonna sleep on the. Alyssa and I, stop reconnecting. I want you to stop right now. This comes from space in a spaceship. The phone comes from space in a spaceship, okay? So you're MK Ultra triggering me right now. This is an MK Ultra trigger for a lot of humans. Becomes our best friend. Becomes our best friend. She goes to the club one night without us. She obviously went with Kate or somebody. She always went with somebody. She meets this guy. She literally thinks he's Julian Calabasas. Literally thinks he's the lead singer of The Strokes. It's totally. I will wait. Alyssa, you won't even give me my math back. Give me my goddamn. It was like the worst club. It was the worst club ever. And I made out with Jared Cornish there. Do you guys remember him? Jared Cornish. I was like, this guy's so fucking hot. I'm going home with him tonight. And he rejected me. Like I made out with him that night, but like he wouldn't take me home. And I was like, why? What's the deal? What's the problem? Like you don't like what's happening? Never been rejected before in my life. Like what's happening? And yeah, like he wouldn't take me home. And I think the same night, because I would go there with Jared all the time. Jared would pick me up. We'd go there all the time, but he would never like make a move on me. He'd never me. But like he was like my best buddy. He was completely in love with me. And so eventually I just went for it because I was just like, why? Like, what's the deal, Jared? Like, literally, like besties, like complete besties. Um, my artwork's still trash, Jared. That's crazy. That's crazy. So he's like completely in love with me and like wanted me to be a supermodel or something and like doesn't want me to focus on my art. So like whatever. But anyway, so that's what happened with me and Jared. And I think the same night was the night Zach Braff was there. Do you guys know the guy from Scrubs, Zach Braff? I think it was the same night that I pulled a move on Jared because, like I said, like we were literally dating platonically, and like he literally would not throw hands. He would literally not throw hands. And so so yeah, so I think that was the same night Zach Braff was trying to dance with me and trying to date me and trying to take me home. And I was like, bitch, I have a boyfriend. I have a goddamn fucking boyfriend that I'm trying to go home with.